model number NGS-X237A, AQUILA. Standing at 14.9 meters tall and weighing 33.3 tons gross, 25.3 tons tear, this striker was made by NG System Company as a heavy sniper, with the energy sniper and aerial firepower classifications, as a result of its ability to stay in the air for a long time while sniping, turning the very skies into a sniping perch. AQUILA is a high-mobility sniper capable of hovering in the skies, gaining its prominence in the military export market as a rival to Narukami. Originally designed by the Thoracic Federation, there are no records of its prototype, development, or operations. Pyrogenesis acquired it through unknown channels and did extensive modifications to it, turning it into its current form, though the mass production was handled by Federation manufacturers, suggesting that there may be undisclosed interests at play. Its status as a mass-produced striker has resulted in it having no set shadow pilot. In the changes made by Pyrogenesis, a powerful propulsion system was fitted, enabling continuous patrols and hovering over combat zones to deliver sustained fire support. Its superior range and mobility allow it to evade most anti-aircraft fire, resulting in any enemy without anti-air defenses easily being overpowered. Thanks to its ability to destroy any threats from a long range during an extended flight, AQUILA units are often used to transport refined chlorite from the chlorite refinery on Mashmak. The Red Sparrow Mobile Beam Cannon, a cutting-edge sniper rifle from the Thoracic Federation. I do apologize, but I do not have the datasheet for the weapon in its sniper mode, nor do I have videos for any of the weapons from the original beta, only having the replacement videos found thanks to the website's update. When in sniper mode, this rifle fires supercharged plasma beams that will inflict direct energy damage. It is designed to suppress recoil and deliver outstanding accuracy for dynamic sniper engagements. Upholding the philosophy of less is more, Luther Marble created this lightweight, reliable, power and cost-effective masterpiece for the Federation's airborne strikers. It is a projectile-type weapon that deals direct energy damage and uses hit scan when determining hits. In its close-range mode, the Red Sparrow Mobile Beam Cannon supports rapid firing by directly accessing the striker's fire control data. This mode utilizes independent superconductive magnetic mirrors to store heavy ions, offering excellent consecutive firing performance and locking speed, making it suitable for leveraging accuracy and range advantages when engaging nearby enemy units. Still holding the projectile weapon type and using hit scan, in this form it deals 12,000 damage per round at 1 round a second. Its magazine carries 10 rounds before taking 4 rounds to reload, 1 round at a time, and it has a maximum lock-on range of 560 meters. The Hound Pulse Claw, a new type of jamming device that was developed for 3rd gen strikers. When it hits a target, it opens its large claws and activates a field coupling drive, which will immobilize the target within an electrical field. Reports suggest that these giant claws were salvaged by Pyrogenesis from the Carmelia exoskeleton. From what was salvaged, it is suspected that the exoskeleton's abundant energy can be used to trap a selected striker for an extended period. Now the period is much shorter, but still just as deadly. When locked onto a target, they immobilize it and halt energy regeneration. The heavier the enemy, the shorter the immobilization period. Another common win for Tricera, the heaviest unit there is. Interference will linger after the effect ends for the same period of time though. It can fire up to 3 times if it misses hitting a target, but if all 3 attempts miss, then something will happen to the cooldown. I'm suspecting that it increases dramatically, but we don't know given that the person writing the report stops right before explaining what it does. It is of the functional weapon type, with the special effect immobilized, stopping enemy units and interference to stop them from being able to lock onto anything. The immobilization duration is different for different weight classes, since it is needing to use up more power to hold a larger unit. 1.9 seconds on light units, 1.6 seconds on medium units, 1.3 seconds on heavy units, and 1 second on ultra heavy units, but its interference will always last 2.5 seconds. Separate from the 3 attempts you get 2 claws, meaning 6 attempts before needing to wait for recharges, which takes 24 seconds per claw. The Seahawk Airborne Kit, the extra propulsion engines that AQUILA comes equipped with that not only enhance aerial maneuverability, but even allow it to hover in the air while in use. After Pyrogenesis salvaged the Carmelia exoskeleton from AQUILA's wreckage, they repaired several highly damaged high-performance engines. These engines were then integrated into 2 groupings and encased in sturdy armor to create a pair of large additional thrusters. They operate independently from the boost energy gauge, being able to fly independently for as long as its own energy reserve is not used up. It is of the functional weapon type and has 60,000 energy, regenerating 2,000 energy a second. Though this is not specified, I believe it means per second when not in use. When moving on the ground, you will use up 600 energy a second, and it takes 1,200 a second to move in the air, costing 2,400 a second to boost while airborne and 4,000 to evade in the air, and it takes 6,000 to jump up into the air. The Raven multi-lock radar enables AQUILA to track multiple targets simultaneously, allowing for precise sequential sniping to eliminate groups of targets efficiently. The system only works thanks to the implementation of the Striker's brake system. The developers at Pyrogenesis made this radar to draw out the brake system's full potential, being able to target dozens of enemies at once, but its true power will likely be unlocked when used with a large-scale weapon system. It is of the functional weapon type and allows you to lock on to multiple targets to be able to fire the mobile beam cannon's close range mode even faster to quickly shoot multiple targets in near instant succession, and works for 8 seconds before taking 30 seconds to reload, but if you deactivate it early then its retime charge is shorter. Overall, AQUILA was built for sniping, no matter where, no matter when. Using up your boost energy to get high up into the sky and then using hovering to stay up there will keep you safe from any retaliatory fire from enemy units. By staying directly above enemy units, you can make sure they cannot look up far enough to manually aim at you. Your heavy armor and large health pool ensure that Narukami's counterfire will not take you out easily, and using your claws to immobilize them and then take them out will ensure that no strikers on the enemy side will be able to stop you.